Hello my beautiful people and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, just like I promised in my last one, I was gonna deliver you guys a nice little treat. I was gonna deliver a new video, which is the final video for the spooky season of this month, and obviously I decided to upload it on no other than the day of Halloween. Before we get into today's video and before I start explaining what it's gonna be about, if you guys can quickly do me a favor and subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to like this video once it's over to let me know that you guys enjoyed it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into today's video and let's start explaining what he's even here for and what this whole video is going to be about. So today he's going to be basically, and you're silent literally this whole entire time, just so quiet and creepy over there. If there is anybody on God's green earth that is haunted, it is this guy. Like, he has so many experiences, so many crazy ones, so many creepy ones, so many kind of dark ones that, like, I can't even begin to explain. But this video is gonna be one of his experiences, and I can't wait for you guys to hear it, because when he first told me a few years back what happened, and I mean, like, yeah, it literally gave me the chills. It gave me such goosebumps. It creeped me the F out. And I don't think I could have even slept, honestly. So that is today's video. So he's going to explain the experience. I'm going to let him take over. So Hobbs, why don't you go ahead and literally start from the beginning. Just fair warning, just know that this video is going to be pretty scary. Explain away. Just get into your experience.
Well, this event took place, for those of you that have been following Mars since the beginning, you guys will know I did a video with her about relationships, and my event actually took place around that time to give you guys a time frame of when it happened. So I was in Mexico. Specifically, if you guys want to know, I was in Ensenada, Mexico. And y'all know Mexico ain't nothing to play with.
I keep telling them that. Literally, my last video, I said, Mexico is literally, there's so many stories that not only does he have, but my friends have, that all take place in Mexico. And this story ain't no different.
I've seen other crazy shit, and I'll give a quick little one just for funsies, I guess. Just to give you guys an idea of how weird Mexico be, I was with my brother and my cousin and a few other members. We were literally driving, and I swear I could have sworn the lady was a witch, because it was literally dark at night. She was covered like if she was in a coat, and literally it was dark. And this is a dirt road. There was like nothing but darkness, and the only thing that showed her was the fact that we passed her by, and she was just walking all slow by herself. But that's just a little story of what you might see if you go to Mexico.
There's a lot of brujas out there, I'm sure.
Exactly. She looked like one. But getting back to my story.
Yeah.
Well, as I said, it took place.
Well, yeah. Just start from the beginning. Like, what brought you there to Mexico, and then what happened when you were there, where you were at, all that stuff.
What brought me to Mexico was for those of you that don't know, I like to spend time with my dad, and a lot of times he goes to Mexico. So we were on just like a little trip just to go over there, because he likes going over there and visiting friends, family. So we stood with one of his friends at their house. This took place around the time, like maybe a week or so after my whole incident with my relationship. Before.
Right. So in case, just really quick, backstory. In case you haven't seen that video, this was during a time where he was in a relationship that was an abusive kind of relationship, not a very good relationship that he had at this time. So this is the person that he was with when this whole video took place.
Around that time, I was still going through this whole relationship. And I was staying in one of my dad's friend's rooms, which is normally their room, but...
And you've stayed in this room plenty of times before.
Yeah, I've stayed in the room plenty of times by myself with the door closed. It was like nighttime, and I had an argument, and I was not...
An argument with your girlfriend?
Well, yeah, with my now ex, but...
Yeah.
I had an argument, it was about some stuff, you know. But I was laying down, and this was late at night, I want to say. So I was just laying down. I was not asleep, and you should best believe I was not tired. And I was trying to at least kind of sleep it off, but I didn't go to bed. And I had put my phone away, like I had put my phone down under the pillow, and I was laying on my side.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! I take that back. I'm sorry. I was laying on my back, and it was quiet. It was dark, and like I said, the door was closed, so no one was in there but me.
Right.
And the room wasn't that big. One of these days, maybe I'll show you guys the room. But so I had everything I had went on during that time in my mind. So I was just like, come on. I'm like, I didn't want to.
You were just filled up with a bunch of negativity,
yeah.
right? Like that feeling of like
just
you
anger,
were,
frustration,
yeah.
just not good stuff.
Yeah, not good emotions. Just in a negative mind state, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was finally starting to calm down, and I don't know what. It trips me out to this day, just having to rethink this. But literally, as soon as I turned to my side, I felt something bad. Something just not with good intentions. So imagine just turning to your side. You don't see shit. That's what made it so scary. You don't see nothing. But you can feel the heaviness. You can feel the energy. And literally, as I felt it, my whole body froze. I was not asleep. My eyes were wide open. But something was there with me. It was just me and darkness. And like, it literally felt like something grabbed me. Something like literally grabbed me like on each arm. And
so wait, but you were on your side,
yeah.
And something grabbed you on each arm from the front or from behind?
From the front. So if I was like this, something grabbed my arms like this. You could literally feel like
So from the front, so you were laying like this, and then it's as if someone came at you like this then.
Yeah, it's like something had a grip on me.
Yeah.
And literally, it was scary because as they had me, I couldn't move. And it wasn't sleep paralysis. I just couldn't move. And I felt such fear like I've never felt before. So as soon as I made that move to turn to my side, yeah. I felt the thing grab me. And what was crazy was it felt... Because when I turned to my side, there's just like a shelf, like a closet. With like a whole bunch of doors and drawers. And that's all I was looking at as whatever it was had me.
Right. And you sleep in the dark, like, all the time. He's literally slept in the dark, like, his whole entire life, and that's how he always falls asleep. So it's not the first time.
I prefer the darkness because it's my comfort for the most part.
It is, you demon.
Like, I would literally get up at night just to go to, like, let's say go back with him or get a snack or something to drink.
Oh, maybe it was one of your homies then, you know?
Huh? Oh, shit.
Okay, so then you felt that, and then what happened?
What made it worse for me is, as it had me, I could literally feel my skin brushing up against the blanket, as if something was trying to pull me towards the closet, or off the bed. I could literally feel this just going like this slowly.
Like you could feel your body sliding?
Yeah, like it was sliding off off the covers. It was like just...
Well, okay, but then you mentioned also, well, not right now, but like before when you first told me about the story, you said that you shined a light, no?
Oh, I was getting to that.
Oh, okay.
Because as that thing was pulling me, I tried, whenever I could, I was trying to like think, make yourself heavy. But after a while, it stopped. And the funny thing was, it's like being frozen literally let go. Like, whatever it was let go, but the fear somewhat dropped. And that's how I know I wasn't asleep. Because as soon as that happened, I immediately turned on my back, reached under the pillow, and grabbed the phone. Like, I grabbed my phone immediately and turned on the light. I was like, I know I'm not asleep. I know I wasn't sleeping.
Right.
And as soon as I pointed the light towards the closet, I swear I saw a dark shadow. And when I pointed the light at the shadow, I literally saw it move. And I pointed it
again. Move away from the light?
Yeah. Like as soon as I pointed the light, you could make out like some sort of shadowy figure.
Like what? Did it seem like a mass or did it seem like a mist?
Like, it was like a transparent, dark, like mass. Like it wasn't human shaped, but it was like almost like if you're looking at maybe like some sort of cloud.
Yeah.
Like that. So when I pointed it at it, I'm like, I know something's there because it moved. But when I'm like, I'm like, oh, what the fuck was that? Like, I was like, I gotta make sure. So I pointed it again, and it moved to the side.
So anything after that, like, you shined the light, you saw the shadow, the mist and all that stuff, or whatever it was, go away.
But it didn't stop there in a sense.
Okay.
Just because whatever it was really strong. Like, after I woke up, I wasn't myself.
So because that darkness, since it got physical with you, it touched you in a way, it's almost like I feel like it exchanged a certain energy with you. You know what I mean?
It's like,
and if you guys have any other like ideas or inputs or opinions, of course let me know down in the comments. But that's just my take. Like, I don't know what you think, but like, it got physical with you, so it probably transferred some type of, negative energy in a way.
Well, I was gonna say it's like it took my humanity away.
How so?
Because you guys have seen scary movies. It's more specifically paranormal. Like, let's go with Paranormal Activity, in a way, like, because of how we were watching it.
Yeah.
How that guy was, how he was. His body was there, but it's like his spirit wasn't. That's how I woke up the next day. Like, I felt no fear, no anger, no sadness. The only reason I ate was just because I knew I needed food. But I didn't really care what it was. I didn't even care to want to talk to anybody. I was literally like a walking shell for like a day or two. It's like nothing mattered.
Mm-hmm. Now, after that, have you been back since? I don't remember.
I've been back a few times, but this time I carry Palo Santo. I carry some of my crystals that I definitely try to keep for good energy. And I try to keep calm now. I try to make sure I keep myself on check, because whatever is there, it might still be there.
Hey guys, so I want to quickly explain this little part right here, because you're not going to see anything, and so I cannot show you any evidence of what me and Hobbs saw. But all I can say is that you can see the look, in my face. He's wearing a mask, but you can see the look in my face, like I'm confused. And because I know what I saw. I know I saw a white light at the corner of the screen. I literally saw it on the screen. So if it had anything to do with the lighting, if it had anything to do with a car light or whatever, you would still see it on the screen, because that's where it was. That's where we saw it. I cannot explain it. The way he says it is that he saw a white, like yellow light or whatever, and it was there for a while. I only barely caught it at like the last couple seconds. The very last bit of it, I saw it moving away from the screen. So I don't know what it was. I'm confused on it. I'm perplexed, if you will. I can't explain it.
There's just a lot of... Am I tripping?
What?
I'm gonna have to look back at the video. I literally thought I saw like a white, like over here. Unless that was something. I don't know.
I saw a light.
Yeah, a light.
It looked like a white or a yellowish light, but I couldn't tell. I know it was a light, but I couldn't tell the color because of the light shining in my eyes right now.
Well, I'll have to look back at the footage. Maybe it was a car or something.
I mean, I hope so, because
that's weird.
Why gotta be on my side?
I don't know. Because your ass is haunted, that's why. So anyway, this is where the video ends. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys want to hear any other stories, like I said, he has a dozen stories of things that he's been through since he was a little shouty. If you guys are interested in hearing any more, like I said, even if it's not spooky season anymore, you're just interested in listening to more of the stories, his experience, things that he has seen, gone through, heard, Lord knows he's got him, okay? So let me know if you guys are interested in that. Just tell me in the comments. I hope you guys have a fun and safe Halloween today. I love you guys. Stay safe out there. Take care out there. I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye.